Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video we're going to look at Brent crude oil as we feel that this market is going to pull back towards the 68 area. Now in a couple of previous videos we talked about WTI was going to fall, and Brent crude looks to be lagging behind WTI, but typically we see the two crude oils flow together. So just looking at the weekly chart here on Brent crude, we can see very similar to WTI. We had that large rejection candle off the key resistance level, and it looks to me that we could see another push lower. Now I'm just going to grab a Fibonacci retracement tool, and we're going to go from the swing high down to the swing low just in here, and then expand it out slightly. And what we can see, the 38.2 is sitting around about 68.50, okay? And this is where we expect price to punch down to before seeing any kind of further upside. So I'm just going to go into the daily time frame and just have a look at what we can see. And looking at the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement, you can actually see this is where the previous daily high is, okay? So the market pulls back in there, and then all we do is just completely impulse to the upside, okay? So the market's now retraced, little retracement just in there on the pullback, and now looks to be impulsing back down towards these previous structure highs. So I expect the market to come and test this area, and technically looks a little bit better than the WTI setup that we're looking at also. Now, if I just mark out this high in here, like so, just so we can highlight where it is. If I take away this fib, and now if I fib the impulse leg lower, so the rejection, so if I go from the swing low into the swing high so I can project my Fibonacci extensions, you can see the 1618 also sits around that 68 sort of 30 zone. So there's a little bit of an area between 68 and 68.50 where I think that Brent crude oil is going to move down to, okay? So how do we take advantage of this? So just jumping into a 4-hour time frame, and what can we see currently? And we can see that price is starting to impulse lower. We've actually broken through a counter trend line. That's the wrong one. Hang on one second. Get that trend line. We've now broken through this counter trend line supporting area, and it looks to me that the market is going to push lower. So if we get a nice confirmed lower low, lower close candle there, we can look for shorts on pullbacks, maybe back into the 72.13 area where we could apply a sell limit order, make sure our stop losses are above the highs, target back down into this 68.70, 68.50 area, okay? So this is what we're looking at Brent crude. I know we looked at WTI a couple of days ago, but Brent crude is actually setting up a little bit better. So if we just go take a quick look at WTI, you can see how they differ ever so slightly in the fact that the market, so this is where we expected the market to fall from. Brilliant, it started to move, but it's just not as clean as Brent crude oil. We do have another trend line break forming here as well. So again, if it impulses lower, can it pull back into the previous structure lows around about that $63 level for continuation? So just look for the cleaner setup. I think Brent's looking quite good compared to WTI. So go take a look at this chart, and hopefully we can pull a few profits out of this. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you're watching on TradingView, give us a follow, comment below. How do you see Brent crude oil playing out? Thanks for watching.